Obviously, very, very challenging game with DePaul, who's very, very confident. Crazy game last night. Absolutely insane on so many levels. But, Central Michigan, the way that they play, will do that to you. For DePaul to come back and win by double digits, it's impressive. They've got two true road wins at places that are good programs and tough places to play. So we've got a lot of respect for them. They're talented, they're well coached, they play hard. So it's a terrific opportunity for our team, who's playing well right now, and excited about playing on Black Friday.
What is the challenge with those guys? I mean, they beat Iowa pretty handily, Boston College.
Yeah, they're just very, very confident, very, very talented. They play really, really hard, and 1 through 5 is as talented as any team we'll see. Moore really makes them go. They've got some talented freshmen. Reed's as good as any power forward in the country. Butts is a load at the center spot. They defend. They scrap. They're good. They're athletic. They're quick. They get out in transition. They make you play kind of fast, so you got to be disciplined.
There's a lot of new guys on their squad too. What do you make of the way obviously some teams when you have a lot of new players, they take longer than others to find that identity, what they do well. Do you think that there's a mix of maybe that a couple returning guys that really helped them get the start that they've had compared to?
Yeah, I can't speak necessarily for the vibe on their team. I do know that they've got talent. I think they kind of surprised everybody with that Iowa win. I mean, they were up like 30 points. And I think that was kind of a statement game for them. And then they were up BC for most of the game as well. So I can't really speak for them. But I think it's a talented team.
But on your side, you have
Love to speak on our side.
a lot of newcomers, but at the
Yes.
same time,
I think we've played a very tough schedule. And, it's just it's not complaining, but it's just the way that it worked out with that week was hard with, but we still had our opportunities to win those games. Didn't get it done. So, we go back to the drawing board.
How do you assess Jarvis's freshman year, and how do you feel like he's gone?
Jarvis Emersa.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't play a lot, and then obviously at the end with Murph getting hurt, Eric being out, Mott's being out, we played him at the backup center spot versus Michigan State. And as much of a buzzkill as that game was, with all the injuries going to a game, potential Sweet 16 game, he was probably the one bright spot. He plays so hard. He never gets tired. It's now a matter of how can he produce, what can he do, and obviously last game he showed that production. So hopefully he can, parlay that into some momentum moving forward.
Do you like him coming off the bench, or?
Well, I mean, the time I started him, we started 16-0. I don't know if it's not his fault. I think part of me likes it because the beauty of Jarvis is he doesn't care. He just wants to win, and he just loves being a part of a team, and he wants to help a team, and so some guys care, some guys don't. He doesn't care, and I like that energy off the bench.
Some of his teammates mentioned the way he practices. It's always going, full speed. I remember he used to have I practice harder than you jerseys. I think last couple of years. He used
Yeah.
to do that. I mean, do you know like?
Yeah, we try to change it up with the way that we chart every year. So we did that last year, and now we do a lot of plus minuses. But we're trying to put a premium on turnovers and things like that as well. So I kind of evaluate the team and see what we need to highlight in practice. So the effort's really, really good. We're trying to lock in maybe on the execution part of it a little bit more.
Is he the one? Is he at the top? If you still had those jerseys, would he be the guy that like is usually leading?
With Jarvis, it's never a question of effort. His effort's phenomenal always. His energy's phenomenal always. It's a matter of now being productive, and he's starting to get much more productive. So you just got to stick with it.
Daniel, the games on the road, he looked incredible. Butler, Utah, came home and then you shot a lot of threes. Where is his? Obviously, he's go-to guy inside, but where does his role fit in with the team that likes to shoot a lot? And, the guards that you obviously know that you need them to do well for this team to go far.
Well, what did he shoot? How many shots did he shoot last game? 16, 14? You don't know. SID. Why would you know? I think it was 14. I think he was 6 for 14. Grimmer, anybody?
Yeah, hang on.
Sorry to make everybody wait. Apologize.
Daniel too. We got 6 of 14.
Yeah, so 14 shots. We were clearly trying to go inside, and that's got to be an emphasis early. Get him a touch, because most teams are going to collapse on a big guy who's good, and then if you got to make him pay, kick it out. But we want to get the ball inside him. We don't want to just jack up a million threes. But it's on him to post early, post deep, demand the ball. Be that threat regardless of what we're running, because we're running probably 85% pick and rolls. And when you do roll, how hard are you diving? Or if it's on misses, how hard are you posting up? So, yes, we want to establish that inside-out attack early. And it's on him to just continue to be physical and fundamental with it.
And his efficiency, does that predicate on, what your production you're getting out of the 4 spot? Who plays well with him? Or is it a case where, obviously you're still trying to get production consistently from that spot, but
You're confusing me. What do you mean?
when, obviously when you have a post player that everyone's focus is on, how important is it that you got the production out of the 4 spot?
Out of the 4 spot? Yeah, for me, I'm a big believer in 5 guys being productive. In my ideal world, I got 5 guys averaging double figures. I'm not one guy's getting 25 shots a game and you're only getting 4 or 5. I love balance. I think most of our teams over the 6 years here have been balanced. And if they're going to take away the 5-man, well, let's get it to the 4-man. I thought Ali Han was better last game. So hopefully that game will bring some confidence for him. I think Isaiah even, he had some open threes that he missed, but, they were clean looks. So obviously, again, that competition ramps back up, so we got to be ready for the challenge.
How does this opponent compare to the Oklahomas? I know you said you felt like they were a tournament team, a lot more than Utah.
Yeah, well, anytime a team starts 7-0, their numbers are good from a Ken Pom, which matter now, right? They used to not matter as much, but they do over the last couple of years. So I think they maybe play Texas Tech coming up. So obviously, if they beat us, that's a great road win for them. That'd be 3. So hopefully they don't do that. I know they have Texas Tech, I think, at home. But I think from a talent standpoint, I always look at, do you have some all-league players? And Charlie Moore's pretty close. Reed's pretty close. They've got some freshmen who are very, very talented. It's just a matter of staying healthy and growing and getting better. But if we are able, fortunate to get a win, it's a potential quad 1, quad 2 type win.
And this being a game that you added for the whole crowd, you wanted to get a Power 5 opponent in there. How important is it just to have them, support you in this one and get that home crowd feel?
Yeah, I'm never one to lobby to fans. I'm always appreciative of when they come, and if they don't, I understand. But this is a very, very important game for us, and it's a game that I have intentionally over the last couple of years, whether it's Utah, besides the challenges, besides the Big East Challenge, besides the Big Ten ACC Challenge, I've intentionally added Power 6, I guess, right, opponents in this building. For our fans, and obviously it's great for our program as well. So, it's unique. It's 2:00, Black Friday, but I think we'll have a great crowd. And if you do come, be loud, and because we need that home environment. I think we all agree that when the barn is good, there's no place like it. And college basketball, I know you were up, boringly tweeting some of your tweets, and I was following. But the games last night were unbelievable. And just. There was about 4 or 5 hours where I was parked on the couch watching DePaul as well as watching those games. And, there's nothing like college basketball when it's good. And, there's so many great things. But when college basketball is good, it's great. And you saw some of that last night. So hopefully Friday will be a great environment.